Hey everybody, we are Gen V and we are injured. I fell up some stairs and ripped about 3 layers of skin off my hand, and Ben has possibly broken his thumb. Is that correct?
Yeah, that sounds more dramatic that way.
Yeah, I think so. I think we'll leave it at that. Now, as you can see, guys, the random word generator's up.
Right, we're very tiny. We're gonna do the whole show like this.
We're gonna do this tiny, yeah. So we're gonna pick like one word. I'm gonna press the little button. We're gonna get one word as a suggestion for our improv. Now, this improv is going to be the improvised podcast. So whatever word that is, we're gonna use that as inspiration, and we'll find out what podcast we're on. We're doing a podcast to you guys. Oh my God, how amazing! All right, I'm gonna press the generate random word, and I'm gonna move this. Oh, okay. So can you see that, Ben?
Mm-hmm.
Dominate.
Mm-hmm.
Dominate is the word for our suggestion. So hey bud, how's shit going? Hey, how's stuff going?
Uh,
Yeah, you're dominating? You're dominating, right?
uh, Completely. I feel
Yeah,
like I am, or I'm on my way to it. I'm tired of other people dominating
yeah.
me, that's for sure.
Yeah, totally, man. And that's what this podcast is all about, guys. Assertiveness. Being assertive, not being like dominated by the people. Like standing up, man. Like standing up for yourself, standing up for your shit, and not apologizing. Isn't it, Brendan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just want to say that I'm sorry to the audience right now for my low energy that I have now because I've been asserting
Brendan,
myself.
don't apologize because you can do what you want. You don't have to justify yourself to the audience and shit, right? I know they love us in that, but you don't have to. But if you want to, I don't want to step on your toes. So if you want to do that, Brendan, then go ahead.
Thanks for asserting yourself. Yeah, I'm going to stick with my apology for now because I asserted it before and I'm just going to stay with that. I apologize for uh, being low energy because I've been asserting myself on the picket line at
Yeah,
work.
man.
I've
Yeah,
been
man.
asserting myself my spare job, as a fry cook. And so it's taken a lot of energy out of me to assert myself, but I'm just like, anybody here in the audience, right? Just in 2026, starting a new, being part of this revolution of assertion is,
Assertion, man.
yeah, it's
Assertion.
going to take a while for not only civilization to adapt and humans to adapt, really.
Yeah,
So what's going to
totally.
happen if we're evolving?
Totally, guy. And we're like totally evolving like all the time. Like you've been so assertive and you've been like taking stuff out of your cup and shit. Like, so are you like refilling, guy? Is that what's happening, Brandon? You're refilling yourself? Like, what are you doing for nurturance, man? Like nurturance of yourself. What are you doing, man? You doing
That's a
nutrients?
really good point. I,
Protein? Like,
I,
what are you
I am.
doing?
Oh, right. Well, I thought you were talking spiritually at first, because
Oh,
spiritually, I
yeah.
was, I was hoping for some caller support today to help lift me up. If I am going to be a role model for all you guys, then it'd just be great to get some love back. Uh, just anytime. Like to get one caller today would be amazing. Um, I know that
Yeah.
we statistically, it's not possible to have the low amount of numbers that iTunes is telling us that we have. That's not like statistically possible. So
You know
it's
what?
some
It's a
kind of glitch.
conspiracy. It's a conspiracy, man. You know what I mean? They don't want people to be assertive. You know what I mean? Like that's what's actually
Uh,
going on, guys. We
yeah,
know you're listening. We know you're watching,
yeah, right. It would just be good as, not that I need evidence, but at least some evidence would be good for my landlord when I tell him that I am investing so much time and energy into this podcast and then it will financially return. And then we just have to go ahead and prove some of our numbers. So an email, an Instagram direct message, or a
just
letter.
whatever way, guys. You know,
Mhm.
Just not carrier
Right.
pigeon, man, because we don't fucking like birds. Well, I don't want to say that. I'm just being assertive. I'm just being assertive. I'm just saying that. But
That's great.
your landlord. That's Mrs. Henderson, right? Like, is she seen
Yes.
anyone or like what's the
Well, I
story?
think that no guy really has been assertive enough, Dave.
Oh, really?
Um,
Okay.
Davo. Yeah.
All right.
So I would
Good
think
to know.
that if you are looking for, because I know that the whole like employment thing hasn't worked out that well for you.
Not well.
Not a,
No.
people cannot really handle your prowess. So I
Mm.
would think that, you know, getting in through generational wealth might be a better path for you than traditional income.
Oh my God, man. I didn't know you were so wise, bro. We've been buddies for what? My God. Guys, I've got an idea. I'm just going to put this out here right now. Guys, if you're listening, I want you to call in, direct message, comment on YouTube, whatever it is, and just ask Brendan, okay? Like he's kind of like an agony uncle, like an agony aunt kind of thing. I didn't realize he had this talent, man. If you got a problem, like just message in. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got something on my mobile. I've got a direct me. Oh my God, I've got a direct message on the mobile.
On the
Uh,
show, on the show profile,
uh, yeah, it's Mrs. Henderson. It's your landlord. She's just asking, like, when exactly are you gonna pay the the rent? Um, well, you don't have to say that on.
well, she knows the show exists now.
Yeah, Miss
Evidence.
Anderson. Hi, Miss Anderson. It's great to see you. Well,
Hey,
not see you. We can't see you. But we've got your message, and
here's
yeah,
what I'm going
just
to assert to you, Mrs. Henderson. I'm going to pay the rent when I have enough money. Here's what else
whoa,
I'm going to assert, Mrs.
whoa,
Henderson, Ms.
whoa.
Henderson. I have a very single, very virile friend. His name is Davo. He's nodding and looking at you right now, and he would like to be your life partner.
Oh, look, I didn't actually say that, Brendan.
He
I
would like to give you babies,
well, not not
whatever
specifically.
you need and can afford, he will give it to you. He will give you all the offspring you need to be able to carry on your generational wealth.
Okay. Mrs. Henderson, Brendan's been real assertive here, and just if
Yeah,
you want to go out, you just want to go out. You just want to like. That's all I'm saying. Like yeah, that's all, Mrs. Henderson. So anyway, yeah, he's going to pay the money when he's got it. Okay, so that's all. That's cleared up now. Yeah, Brendan. Yep.
and I just want to say that there is a 60-day eviction process that you have to
Mm,
start officially with the letter, and
I'm
I
pretty sure
have to
that's
have
true.
that letter in my hands. I don't check the mail that often, so it could be very extended process. You'd probably want to spend that time instead dating Davo and getting your fulfillment that way.
Yeah, just saying. Sanderson. Yeah, look, Brendan, he doesn't check the mail anymore, guys, because that's like so last century. You know what I mean? Like he is so cool. Like he is just like he's the fastest texter that I've ever seen. Okay? Like you watch this guy do messages to people, he's insane. Like
Voice to text,
bang,
send.
bang, bang.
You need to
That's
get
it.
people working for you. I've got an assistant. Her name is Siri.
Dominate. Yeah? See what I'm talking about? Brendan's got it all together, man. He's dominating, guys. He's dominating.
I do what she does, whatever I tell her within her own limits, and she asserts.
Yeah, 100%. See this guy? Listen, guys, if you're out there, I mean, Miss Henderson got through, so if you're out there, Brendan's doing some a agony uncle stuff, so like if you've got any kind of problem, whatever, just make sure you message, you do it, you even use Siri, to get that message out there, just like Brendan does, you know. And if you've Brendan, someone's coming through, someone's coming through. Uh, it's a voice message. Just do you want me to just should I just press play or yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh my God. Brandon, you're so hot. Oh my God, you're so hot. Like, would you go out with me? Oh my God, I've been watching this show, but like secretly for like 2 months. And yeah, every time I see you, I just like really want to be with you. Like not even forever, but like at least for half my life. Okay? So like, would that be okay? Oh my God, I love you. That's it. That's the wow, Brendan. Wow. Wow, dominating. Dominating, Brendan. Yeah.
This is what it's about. This is what it's
Yeah.
about. Did she leave her name or
Oh,
contact
shit.
info?
Oh, fuck, she did it. Oh, Brendan, she did
What?
it. Oh, shit. Ah. But she, yeah, she's still, there's someone out there, Brendan. There's someone out there that fucking wants to be with you, and like totally is in love with you and stuff. Listen, girl, if you're out there and you hear us, do you want to just, do you want to just like send us another voice message because forgot to tell us, who you are?
No, that's okay. That's okay. I don't think it's ever going
So,
to get better than that. So don't bother.
okay. So is this fear talking though, Brendan? Is this fear talking? It's never going
How
to get
dare
better than
you?
this, you
How
know?
dare you?
Oh, sorry, mate.
Me,
Just say,
fear? I
okay,
assert.
okay,
I assert. Here's what
all
I
right,
assert.
okay.
I am a virile young man. And when I go out onto the picket line and tell my employer that I am no longer going to be working under these slavery-like conditions, I am
Yeah,
asserting myself. And when
understand.
I go to my other job where I am
Yeah,
happy to work under conditions that may or may not be perceived as
yep,
slave-like conditions, I
yep.
assert myself. And when I say to a woman out there who wants to be with me for half of the rest of her life, I assert to her and say,
He doesn't even have to say anything, guys. That's how much he's dominating. Like it just the way he looks says it all. You know what I mean? Like that's he doesn't
yeah,
even have to say anything, man. You know? Like and he's assertive and he's discerning and he knows what he wants. And one job he's gonna pick at line, one job he's
only
gonna take
half.
it up the ass,
You
whatever
you
he
only
has
want to
to
be with
do.
me one half of my life. I
Brendan.
just would appreciate her asserting that she wants to be with me either not at all or forever. It seems like
Hmm.
a half assertion.
Buddy, is that a
Is it
tear in your
is
eye,
this a
dude? What?
is this a cry for help? Are you crying for help? Do you want more advice from us? Here's what I would advise you to do. And that would be, if you love a man, you look him in the eye, or at least put down your Snapchat contact information.
Oh,
And you say, I want to be with you for the
God.
rest of your life. That is what you assert. And that is exactly what Davo is going to be doing to my landlord right now. Right
Oh,
now.
God. Oh, God, buddy. You're choking me up, mate. You're choking me up.
Go make the move. Make
Make
the
the
move
move.
that that beautiful half invested woman made.
All right. I've got a number like here. I can just call. Like I could just call right now. I could just call
Just
right
call.
now
Just
and
call.
just profess. Uh, it's just ringing. Um,
Oh God. Oh God. Okay.
it's going to voicemail.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
hello.
This is
Oh, is
not
this real?
voicemail.
Is this a voice?
Hello.
Oh, it's real. Hi,
This is real.
Mrs. Henderson. Um, this is
Oh,
Davo.
I can
This is
see now on the
Davo.
delay. I can hear you talking to me on the
Ah,
delay.
oh no.
So I'm
Uh,
watching
uh,
it now, and oh, so you are calling.
oh,
Oh, and this is I'm
yeah.
experiencing it.
Okay, I could just
Okay.
totally talk to you through here, but I wouldn't be able to hear you if I just
No,
like spoke to the.
just oh my
Yeah.
God, just get it over with.
Okay, Mrs. Henderson. Like
Yes.
I haven't
Yes.
had many partners in my life, but I know what I want when I see what I want. And I have seen you when I've come around to visit Brendan, and there's just something about your aura, like you're just amazing, and the way, like, I noticed when I walked into your bit that. Okay, I've got to confess. Brendan said don't go
Davo, can
into
I
that
talk? Can
room
I
because
say
it's
something?
Mrs. Henderson's room. But I went in there, and I saw your art. Okay, I saw it. I know, Brendan told me she's sensitive about it, but I'm why? Why are you sensitive about it, Miss Henderson? Because it's genius, beautiful art. Okay, nobody does enough art about chickens. Okay, and just seeing like the feathers, like seeing the natural environment of chickens, and then seeing it juxtaposed against the battery hen like picture, and then having those two together is just like a total genius moment, Mrs. Henderson. And I don't meet that many women who are geniuses, but I just want to say that to you. Not only are you hot, okay, but you're a genius. That's all I wanted to say. Whatever you want to do with that information, you can do what you want, because I'm just going to be assertive. I'm just going to say what I feel, Miss Henderson. Miss Henderson?
Yes, I'm here. At first I was going to say you're not being assertive enough. You aren't being specific at
Right.
all. And
Right.
then you got into basically the pecking order that
Yes,
I've been trying to convey in my art that
I get it.
nobody at the Saturday fairs has ever noticed. Um,
I don't get it, Mrs. Henderson. I don't get it. I get it. I get it.
okay, good job asserting that.
Thanks. So, do you want to?
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. She, but I reckon I did pretty well. Like remembering all those details about the chickens and the battery hen thing and all that. Did you hear what I said?
I didn't hear you ask her out
Well, she just hung up at the end, like I was just.
because you didn't assert yourself. So, as much as we want our viewers to learn from our successes, we should also have them learn from our failures. Davo came in flustered, trying to assert himself like a chicken just introduced to a new flock.
I'm like a cock, really, mate.
And then,
That's what it was.
right when it looked like he was going to go ahead and peck holes in himself for everyone else to see that he was the one to be dominated, he started dominating by getting in there, getting specific, showing how truly invested he was.
I was invested, mate. I was.
And then, right when he had the ability to take that
I'm gonna
grain
call it back. I'm
into
gonna
his
call it back
mouth,
now. I'm calling it back now, Brennan. Okay, I'm gonna do that because I should have led with it. I should have led with, let's go out. All right, I'm doing it. It's ringing. It's ringing.
Oh my God.
It's ringing. Please pick up, 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 pick up. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick
I
up.
only picked up because I heard you through the podcast
Oh,
yelling at me and telling me to
that's
pick
right.
up.
You can actually see me. I keep forgetting about that. You know what? I'm not as smart as you. Okay, Mrs. Henderson. Listen, girl, woman, goddess. I want to take you out to see an art house film. Okay? It's the life of chickens. It's out at the moment. I want to take you out tomorrow night. I want us to go together. I want to be able to order you like popcorn and some kind of beverage of your choice because I don't want to, override. I don't want to be overly assertive. I want to take you there. I want us to sit. I'm going to pay Mrs. Henderson for gold class. Okay, we're going to sit in a reclining chair. Not that you'd want it to recline because you're trying to watch the movie. But I want to be there. I want to at some point in that film, just meander my arm around like around you and bring you close to me. I want to discuss the film afterwards, Mrs. Henderson. Mrs. Henderson, can you still hear me?
I was avian consultant for that film,
Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's
and
really
I
impressive.
have two free tickets.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
I am going by myself,
Oh.
and I will bring you with me.
Oh,
I will
really?
buy the popcorn.
Whoa. Okay.
I will buy the peanut M&Ms. I will combine them. I will
Oh.
have my own chooks.
Oh
Eat
God,
one
that's good.
bag. You will eat
Oh.
out of the other bag. I
Oh.
will watch both of you as part of my flock,
Oh.
and then we will come home. You will give me a child, and that will be the end of the evening.
Okay.
I will see you at 7 p.m.
Sure. Okay. Yes. Yes. I, um. I. She's She's up. Oh, that was.
You
I don't
got
know.
dominated.
Speakerphone though. You heard what she said, right?
It was plugged into the podcast. I got a 7 second delay, but
Okay.
you
Did she
got
just
dominated.
dominate me? Like, is that what just happened? You know what, buddy? I know I've never said this before. I don't even want to say this now, buddy, but kind of liked it. Is that is that okay? Fuck. I
I
kind
don't think that you should be the host of this show anymore.
of. Well, oh my God, no! Don't say that, man. What the fuck? No, come on. I mean, like being assertive. Like, isn't that also about being assertive about the fact that other people could be assertive as well if they wanted to be assertive? Like it's not just like where's the line of assertive and being a bully? You know what I mean? Like maybe like being assertive is having like human respect for people and human rights and shit, man. Don't be fuck.
I don't think she would have known to be that assertive if it weren't for this podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. We're seeing the results of our podcast like in real time.
I'm proud of you.
Oh my God. Mate, buddy.
I'm proud of us.
I'm proud of us too. Yeah.
I'm going to go all in and assert myself on this podcast, and I am going to quit my jobs.
You're committing. You're doing assertive dominate. Fucking do it, man. You're in
I'm
there.
asserting myself into this podcast, into my audience, and into the new life you have with her.
Okay, that's a metaphor though, right? You're not really gonna insert. Yeah,
No, I
I
won't
mean,
be
it's
inserting my genitals into anything. No, no, no.
okay. Just
I'll
say
simply be
I'm
moving
just.
in. I'll just be moving into her spare room and moving out of this apartment here and
Uh,
assert myself into, I guess, what will functionally be your stepson.
okay, sorry, buddy. Sorry, I just want to get this right. Are you saying you're
You
going
will
to
be giving her
insert yourself
children.
into my stepson? Is that what you're?
I will basically
I.
be in the role of your stepson.
Ha. Okay, that makes more sense, sort of. Stepson.
You're going to be with her. You're
Hang on. Whoa,
going to
whoa, whoa,
have a
whoa, whoa, whoa,
child.
whoa,
I'm going to
whoa.
move into the
No, no,
flat,
no.
and
Hang
I am
on,
going to find a
buddy.
place in
No.
a bunk bedroom with my future siblings, which will be your children. Therefore, I will be
No,
your stepchild, or maybe more of a half child.
no, 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 no. Hang on. Are you telling me that Mrs. Henderson is your mum? Is it what the
I'm
fuck? I thought she was
saying,
your landlady. I thought she was your landlady, man. She's your
I'm
mum?
saying I'm moving in.
What?
I'm saying I'm moving back in, and I'm not going to be paying my mom any fucking rent.
Oh my
She shouldn't
God.
have kicked me
How?
out in the first place to get a job.
What the fuck,
Told
man?
her to go
Uh,
find a man and make it happen.
But
And so
you've
I
never
did.
told me she's your mum. You've talked about your landlord. Why would you not tell me she's your mum? I can't be with your mum. What are you doing, man? What the
A
hell,
man who
man?
asserts every single fact is asserting no facts at all.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Why didn't you assert the fact that she's your mum?
I asserted the important facts, the ones that were advantageous to me at the time. And here are the new facts. I am moving back into her house,
Oh
no
my
longer
God.
this basement apartment, but moving back up into my childhood bedroom. And you can share a bed with her. And when you give her more children, I will have half brothers and I will be your stepchild.
I, I don't want you to be my stepchild, man. You know what I mean? Like that's weird shit. That's just like weird. What the fuck? Like, nah, man. Like that can't happen. That's just not right.
This
Something's
is
not
the
right about
least
that.
assertive behavior I have ever seen. What is the opposite of assertion?
No, I'm
Audience,
putting my
write in
foot
right
down.
now what you think the opposite of
I,
assertion is.
no.
Do they call it backing out? Do they call it cowardice? Do they call it chicken?
Don't call me chicken, man.
Because my mom has
Don't call
plenty
me
of
chicken,
chickens in
man.
her life. She has plenty of
No,
chickens. She
don't,
has
man.
many,
Don't.
many,
But
many chickens.
how's that for assertion? Eh? Brennan, honestly, you know what though? You're right. Okay, you're right. You're right. Which shouldn't make any difference. No, you're not calling it. Don't, don't. Brendan,
Police, maybe an ambulance.
isn't that a bit of an overreaction? Like, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
44 Bombay. My
Okay, guys.
stepdad.
Sorry, guys. Sorry this is happening.
My stepdad was violent with me,
What can I say?
and
I'm
I know that my role is just to sit back and take it, but I'm asserting
no,
myself.
I'm not condoning what I just did, guys. Okay, but
And what
you
I'm, that's
you
right.
heard you heard what just happened. Okay,
His name is Davo.
honestly, I
Yeah, Davo
think I'm having a cluster headache.
Henderson. Davo Henderson. Well, that's not his last name yet, but it's going to be.
Oh my God, get off the phone.
My left eye,
Get
just send
off
somebody,
the
send,
phone,
and right
Brendan.
now he is asserting himself and telling me to get off the phone. And no, I'm not scared. I'm not frightened. Is that a requirement to send somebody as an officer of the peace? I can feel my face swelling up. Send help right away. I don't need it, but Davo does. You hear that, listeners? That's what it takes to assert and dominate. Don't be afraid to reach out to your friends or to society or the government. That's what you pay taxes for. Dominate at all costs, including costs to the taxpayer.
Was this an elaborate lesson for our audience, Brendan?
I think so.
See what I mean, guys? How much of a genius this guy is? Like, look at him. Look what he does. He just takes the whole thing has just happened. He's like an improviser. He says yes and he just takes the thing that just happened and he makes a lesson out of it, guys. You know what, Brendan? I'll be proud to call you my son. I will be. I'm sorry I hit you. Again, I told you there's a line between assertion and bullying, and I was just taken aback with the revelations. That's all. I let my dominance take the hold, and I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, Brendan. You know, don't tell
We
Mrs.
all
Hanson.
make mistakes that are necessary to redeem ourselves for.
Hmm. Yeah, I apologize. It takes a big man to apologize, doesn't it, Brendan? It takes a big man
It does.
to say they stuffed up. And I did. And of course, you're welcome to move back, and now that I'll be your father and I'll be in charge. So it's going to be it's all good
As long as we understand the pecking order.
as long as we understand the pecking order. Okay, guys. So like and subscribe and stuff. The podcast and again, like you're saying, you can call in at any time. You can ask Brendan some stuff. And we'll be here. We are here, and we're gonna be here more in it, Brendan.
As a family,
Is it? Yeah, yeah. As a family. All right,
dominating.
guys. Peace out. And saying, oh my God, those guys. Jesus. Uh, that was so good how you tied it into like that she's your mum or whatever. Did you do it deliberately?
No, you did it.
Yeah, I know, but you said stepson. So it's like if I
I
like
know. I just kind of meant that I was going to be living in your house, but then you said like she's
oh
literally your mom, and I was like, sure.
yeah. Well, you must have known subconsciously though. I think.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's great. I mean, that's one of those things where it's just I don't know why I need to learn that lesson every single time I do improv, because I
What?
think in my mind, well, I think in my mind when I'm doing improv, I it's always like the end result, right, is what my brain is thinking of. But of course, that's not what improv is about
Mm,
at all. It's
no.
about the process. And
Yeah.
so every time I learn, like what I'm asserting now is just one bit of information, and that I just really have to be open to what you're saying. So, like when you're saying, when I just say stepson, just because basically I'm saying I'm moving in,
Yeah.
and you're saying she's your mother, and you could probably watch back the tape. I might just like kind of ignore you at first with that, like she's your, and then you say it again, and I have to say yes, and she is my mother, and so like, and it's like saying that, oh, I've been saying that the whole time, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah,
And that
yeah,
I've known
yeah.
that. And so my brain starts saying, like, everything that I've said about this person so far, does it work still that she's my mother? So I don't, so that my character, because my character could say, no, she's not my mother. You're confused if it doesn't match what happened earlier in the scene.
Yeah.
But after my brain did that for like 3 to 5 seconds, like, okay, I don't think anything we've said here excludes her as my
No,
mother. I
it
haven't
doesn't.
talked about some other mother or whatever.
No,
Um,
no.
yeah. So it worked, and that's the fun, is those discoveries, right? Because and it wouldn't those discoveries wouldn't happen if we didn't like force you to make a call with her and me say that I'm going to be moving in
Yeah.
and all these things. These discoveries come from these
Yeah.
stupid assertions that we put in early on.
Yeah, yeah, it was hilarious. And then like how you said something like, oh, I thought you weren't being assertive, but then you got like really, really specific. And it was funny because it was like that's Ben the actor as well, like like commenting on the improv itself. Which is like I just love that shit. I just love it when like the actor and the characters kind of like melded in, like blended. And because it's just the only thing I could think of was chickens. And then it was great because then it became a really good metaphor, like you said, pecking order and all that. And then so it was good because everything that was at random somehow made sense. Like it came sort of back into the metaphor of here's these guys who are just like trying to be assertive and they're just sort of like and talking about this pecking order thing. It was good. It was really good.
Yeah, and if there are students watching, that can kind of seem magical, right? But it's just important. That's why it's important to be specific and to throw random things out there. And then magic could come from the idea that maybe there was something in your subconscious that knew that that was like the perfect thing to say. But if you just said paintings random, and then it would be harder to, or impossible to tie in anything about chickens, or if you had made it about spacecraft, then we could all say that we are cosmically meant to be with
Yes.
each other, and I
Yeah, yeah,
feel
yeah,
so
totally.
alien, and all
Yeah,
that stuff. It's not just
100%.
playing with those words, but it's saying, what does this say about who we are? And you can
Yeah,
consciously do
100%.
that, but I think after a while we're like unconsciously doing that, right? Talking about pecking order
Yeah.
and dominance and all that, because chickens are all about dominance and stuff like that, which is why I feel a little bit uncomfortable around them. That's their nature, but
Oh,
it's not,
really?
doesn't
Oh,
match
that's
my political
interesting.
beliefs.
Yeah, yeah. That's so
Well, like
funny.
when they beat each other up, you're supposed to just be like, "Yep, that's the way it is."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah, I don't really
like
like
you
that.
don't like it. It's not nice.
Yeah,
And it's funny because like there was a bit in there I was just like, oh my God, because you said something about you were like a hen or something. And I said, no, man, I was like a cock. And I was
I
like
didn't do
so
anything
pleased
with
with
that.
it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, and again, so again, guys, like the thing is, like Ben said, you could say, oh yeah, yeah, I like your art or whatever, and not mention what the actual art is. But if you mention what the actual art is, like he said, whether it's chickens, whether it's spacecraft, then it's like, but well, then how is that object a metaphor for something? And then now we've got the metaphor to play with, rather than just the actual like object itself.
Yeah, and you can train your brain to start thinking of that way.
Mm.
And what
Yeah.
does this mean? What is this a metaphor for? There's
Yeah.
short form games, like uh I don't know what it's called, but someone says uh phone, someone gives me the phone. A phone is like and then you say it, right? Or phone is like love, or they make get to like a hairpin is like turnabout dance or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Swindly swoo or whatever you Commonwealthers call these
Yeah.
things. Daisy
Yeah.
Daisy Dukes uh, parade. Anyway, so you can say like a hairpin's like a Daisy Dukes parade. It's like sometimes too tight, but always right. Like whatever. And you
Yeah.
just like start thinking in metaphors all the time, and so then
Yeah.
those things will just kind of come up in the way that you even perform. It might not even mention chickens. You might just find yourself starting to talk like a chicken, or I don't know, getting a little
Yeah.
bit too deep here, but these things
Yeah.
happen and they're part of the fun.
Yeah, so yeah, those punchline games are good, guys, to bring two things together. So like stuff like Ben said that, it's like this thing. This is like that. So there's like a one that's like my love is like, so you just pick an object. My love is like an egg timer, or my love is like curtains. And then what's the metaphor of that? And they've got the whole, 100 blanks walk into a bar, like 100 curtains walk into the bar. The barman says, da 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 da, or why did the cop pull over the curtain maker? So all of these things where the punchline is bringing together things in the circle of expectation about curtains and things in the circle of expectation about, cops, if it's why did the cop pull over the. So it's
Yeah, and
really
do
good.
practice those because they can be very
Yeah.
nerve-wracking and scary. I know it's
Yes.
scary for me to do that kind of stuff because I don't think of myself as like, witty and all that. So if
How aren't you
you could just
witty? What?
well, like I've seen those short form games, that I'm talking about, right? And I'll see people do it and I'll be like, every time like I couldn't come up with that. I couldn't come up with that. But when I'm watching a long form show, I'm like, I might have said that. 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 You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
so I was like, wow, how they do that. So it's just good to get in that practice. Same thing with musical
Yes.
improv, right? Where
Yeah.
I didn't think that I mean, I guess there was a part of me that thought I could never do it, but then I knew that all right, everything is just little mini steps, and once you find out that someone you don't respect does it very well, you can say, okay, well, I could probably do it because they're stupid, and I'm
Well,
not that stupid, and so I can figure it out. And if a stupid person, like being president of the United States,
yeah,
um,
just stuff like that.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be
I
ready to
think
do it right
most of
now.
us could do that better
Yeah, I think
than
anybody can do
anyone.
that now.
A monkey could
Yes,
possibly, yeah,
do it better, much better.
much better. Yeah. All right. Well, on that note, um,
It's not a political show. It's so
it's
funny.
not at
There's a
all.
guy, he's like going out and killing people on the streets and be like, don't make it political, like lots of people kill people on the streets all the time. It's not political. Don't make this
Oh
about
my gosh.
politics.
Yeah.
Anyway, we almost never do like politics on here, do we? It's interesting.
No, I mean, we are doing political stuff all the time. It's just that it's all covered in
Oh,
metaphor.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Melania Trump was Mrs. Henderson, and she really is my mom in real life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just so you know.
just so you know.
All right. Well, that's it. Gen V signing out. Remember, guys, you might not be able to call in like the little thing that we did, but you can leave comments and you can like and subscribe. That's what you can do. And we did have another
Yes,
comment from Mary the other day, Ben. So I don't know if you saw that or know about
I would
that,
love to
but
see it at some point.
go and have a look at Mary's comment. Mary and Kath now. There's two of you. Look at that. We we
All
we
right,
increased it
thanks,
by
Mary and Kath.
50%. 50%.
That's right.
We've
We want
increased.
50% growth every week, and if you feel that we were better than Melania the movie, she got
100%.
1.2 stars out of 10 on IMDb. So if you feel we got more than that, that is equivalent to a like on YouTube, and then hit it. If you did not
100%.
think it was as good as Melania the movie, then go watch Melania the movie
100%.
again and again for the rest of your life.
100%. All right. On that scary note, we'll see you next time.